Hello everyone, this is Joanna. Thank you so much for coming back. For those of you who are new, thank you so much. I hope what you find what you like here. And let me just start off by saying these are late, so thank you for waiting. I don't know about you, but this whole freaking retrograde has played a number on me in a way that just the whole month of March was like blah. That's why these are late. Energetically, I didn't feel it. Some of it I had to start all over again. So if you have been feeling things coming from the past, and if you have been feeling kind of pulled all over the place, I have been feeling it too. And if you guys want to comment on what that might be, as far as energetically speaking, by all means, please do that, because I will be interested to know. But what I will say, the month of April, I feels very fresh to me. For many of you, it's about bursting out of your bubbles. And I've said this several times to several signs. So month of March has been, month of April seems much more complete. Now, it doesn't mean that every one of you will feel that, but the energy certainly makes me feel that we are all moving to brighter and better beginnings, is what I want to say. So that's what I want to say about the energies. Thank you so much for watching, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. For those of you who have sessions with me, thank you so much. And for those of you who want a session with me, that information is down below. Listen to your other signs, your moon sign and your sun sign and your rising sign, because they will offer more information often, and some of them may be even more accurate for you than your sun sign. And I think that's all I have. I don't like long intros. Oh yes, one more thing, sorry. I have a new deck of cards, Spirit Animal. Kelly Jean, I think, uses them. I love her. And I just wanted to order these. I weathered them for quite some time, so I use them in most of the readings here. See if you like them. And I got them on Amazon. Anyway, I think that's all I have. Thank you so much, and let's get started. Hello, beautiful Sagittarians. This is going to be a reading for the month of April 2018. I just recorded the entire video, and it didn't record. So I'm doing this take 2. I have said this on several other videos. This is the energy that I've been dealing with. So let's start again. Oh boy. Okay. Sagittarians. Okay, month of April 2018. All right. Let's see how we can start off with this. Okay, seems month of April is a month where you will have a lot more clarity, crystal clarity around certain area of your life or your work's life. Number 7 being highlighted to me, which symbolizes highly spiritually charged time. So for some of you, this is about being very honest with yourself in order to choose or decide something that will have long-range consequences or long-term consequences. For some of you, it is about shining light or getting clarity or having more clarity around the path you want to choose. For some of you, this is about releasing old adaptive, what is it? Old adapting ways. What does that mean? For some of you, it's about letting go of the anchors that have been holding you back. And he's talking about adaptability. So however we adapt to our environment in order to feel safe, some of you are letting go of some of the ways you do that. And typically we would let go of things that no longer serve us. And this is around sense of safety and security. There's a huge or tremendous amount of release being generated around you. The energy you have around you is double 3, which is expansion, double expansion, which leads to greater harmony. So a lot of it is about releasing. For many of you, this is about connecting to the aspect of you that you consider spiritual. So it is about redirecting your focus from the mental to more of the spiritual. What do I mean by that? Relinquishing some of the physical aspects that keep you stuck in a rut. What does that mean? For those of you who have been too preoccupied or too obsessed with the outside world in a financial way, in a physical way, the way you look, the way you have friends, what brand of car you drive, blah, 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 blah. You are choosing to become much more in tune with who you are, what it is that you want, and reflect upon certain things in order to let them go. So for some of you, you are literally going through a bit of a shift of personality, I want to say, or a change of perspective, certainly, which is, well, part of personality, I would assume. A lot of it is about a clearer vision, a heightened vision, having a higher vision of yourself, but also having a higher vision of everything in general. So there's a huge shift of perspective. The card that is around you, the card that's around you as the theme, so to speak, you actually have 7 of Cups. I didn't even notice that. So this is about you being unclear of either what choices you will have, unclear around choices, or not knowing what it is that you want. For some of you, you come from a place of feeling stagnant when it comes to direction, certain direction in your life, whether it be a financial path, a path in where you live, where you work, path in your relationship, path in, you understand what I'm trying to say. So the energy in April is supportive of you being clearer on some of the choices and decisions you want to or you need to make. What are you leaving behind? 4 of Swords in reverse comes up, and 10 of Wands. So this is coming a lot. This is about you leaving, again, stagnant energy. So in the past, not that actually very recent past, you have been feeling mentally unrest. You have had maybe worries around security, around stability, whether it be financial stability, whether it be stability around your marriage, whether it be stability around your home, whether it's be stability around your emotions, whatever it is, your head was full of fear or an anxiety generating ideas. The 10 of Wands signifies being overburdened. This could be overburdened from a work situation, overburdened by life, overburdened by lack of finances, whatever it is, you are leaving that behind. Number 10 suggests you have come to an end of something that has been really trying to you. For some of it's around the word commitment. You are leaving behind a commitment that was overburdened, or you are leaving your ideology around commitment. And your ideology perhaps was not a healthy one, but you're leaving that behind. Now, why are you leaving that behind? That's the best part. Because you are moving into an energy of Empress. Not only that, you're moving to the energy of Knight of Swords. And this is how it was shown. So there's a fast energy moving towards a brand new beginning. So you see there's a baby in here. For some of you, this is around pregnancy. So if you have been trying for a child for quite some time, April and some of May may be a very good time for you to try again. You have a lot of energy directed towards you. For some of you, it's about you giving birth to a brand new project, a brand new idea, a brand new concept. Some of you, it's about an addition to a family, baby coming on board, you're adopting a pet. For some of you, it's about expanding in your career, in your vision, in the way you express your individuality. All of these things are coming out around the month of May, April and May, in order to help you solidify your ground and your foundation. Now, the number 6 is all about stability and harmony. So a lot of this is about a big picture. For a lot of you, it's about financial stability as well. I asked what it is that you should be aware of. You have Hermit in reverse. This is, the moment I saw this card, I felt that it talked about making sure that you stay true to yourself and don't take other people's ideas or facts as your own. In other words, tuning within will always give you the best answer. Sometimes tuning in becomes difficult, or we cannot hear what's within because we have, well, too much clutter in our brain and in our mind. So the message of this card is about listening to your inner guidance more so than the guidance of somebody else. For some of you, this is a message to make sure that you don't spend your times isolating yourself from other people. Why? Well, you have the energy of expansion, brand new idea, brand new job, brand new career, brand new baby, whatever it is, fast movement towards it as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on, energetically speaking at least. And if you lock yourself in isolation, you might miss it. Okay, so that's the energy here. The animal energy is the lizard, and it came up in reverse. And it's a very interesting message because lizard is all about hypersensitivity. They're very sensitive animals, and they sense the most minute vibrations in order to, to give them certain information. So for some of you, your sense of perception has been heightened. And it may have been heightened for quite some time. And you may have absorbed other people's fears, ideas, stuff, energy, garbage. And it has impacted you now in a way where perhaps you feel like your ideas are no longer your own. So this is a card that's actually encouraging you to withdraw a little bit into your own space. But that's very, very different than being isolated. This is more about balancing your sensitivity. If you are a giver, if you are a healer, if you are a psychic, if you are anybody that works with people, or particularly energetically speaking, and you are prone to overgiving and overextending, for some of you, the message is be mindful of your energetic output because it may be creating a bit of instability within you right now, so pay attention. The focus card you have is Observer in protection position. All this is saying to me is if you are stuck on an idea or an answer to a choice or decision that you need to make, it's very important in the month of April to see things from a different perspective. When we are stuck on a certain way of doing things, continuing to do those things that way will almost always produce the same results. So if you are looking for a change in the way your relationship works, you need to find a different perspective or a different way of looking at things in order to come up with better solutions or resolutions. If you are looking for a certain type of an individual and that particular individual is not coming to you, perhaps it's time to have a bigger perspective, to change your perspective, to broaden your perspective. This is also a message that's asking you to perhaps consider what wise people have to say. Those who have been around and have done this and it has worked many times, it's worthwhile considering asking for feedback, not in order to take that as the only source of information, but to kind of see if it can give you a broader perspective. Why? Because in a very near future, you are going to feel blessed. Now, when I see this right off the bat, it talks about miracles. So again, for those of you who are trying for baby or have been trying or even haven't been trying and don't want to be trying, there's a very strong probability of conception, pregnancy for some of you giving birth. For others of you, it's about a brand new position, a brand new career, a brand new relationship. If you have been looking for work and it's been really hard, you have the energy working with you towards having a brand new beginning. And the blessed card basically says there will be many blessings in your life coming to you as if out of the blue. In other words, expect miracles. So this is also a message of having a certain vision of things to come. So I don't necessarily think this card talks about positive thinking, but it is about having consciousness of prosperity and abundance versus lack. Notice what just happened with my throat. For some of you, you might have some trouble spots around prosperity, around safety, around security. And those always come from trying times in our past. Those trying times often solidify a certain truth within ourselves, which then becomes our belief system, most certainly our subconscious belief system. So for some of you, I want to say, check your wiring, check how you are used to thinking. Do you believe the concept is more for you of glass half empty or glass half full? Because how you approach the world will give feedback to you accordingly. So this is about making sure, it's again, it's about the rebalancing, right? It's about making sure you come from a place of abundance within you as opposed to the place of lack. Because there's so much emphasis on brand new beginning and expansion, I want to say seize the opportunity to do for some of you something you never thought you would do before. You know, jump into a career that you just thought this couldn't possibly be for me. And for some of you, it's jumping into a marriage where you thought there's no way I'll ever get married. Change your concept. See things from a different perspective. Okay? And that's all I think I have to say. The number 6 is being shown, and that's all about, it's the Lovers in a tarot deck, in a tarot. So it's about major choices and major decisions, often life-changing choices and decisions with positive results. So whatever this brings for you, May is being highlighted. Whatever it brings for you, it seems to be fantastic. At least it feels that way. Please listen to this at the end of the month, because at the beginning probably will not make a lot of sense. Thank you so much. I hope now that it was the second time it worked. Please comment how this applies to you, because it never makes sense to me. I wish you best of luck in the month of April. Thank you so much for waiting for these. Like I said, it's been a very interesting month to say the least. And for information, how to reach me for private session, that information is down below for you. Best of luck. Thank you so much, and I will see you soon. Bye.